YouTube was popping, man. Brand new video, brand new reaction, man. Why NSFW stars are dying young. Listen, bro, I don't know what NSFW means. I know it means something with the adult industry, you know what I'm saying, and the Cornstars and things like that. But we can get straight to this. If you want to see this video on your own, I'm gonna have the ad in the description.
The adult film industry is a nasty, disgusting, vile, wretched place that nobody should ever be. And while tons of people like to talk about the negative effects on the viewer or the consumer, a lot of times people tend to skip over the fact that this is harmful for the people who are participating in the industry as well. Because when you work in an industry that profits off of you selling your for the entertainment and pleasure of others, at times it can lead to unaccounted for issues regarding mental health, substance abuse, trafficking, and sometimes even death.
No cap, I ain't gonna lie, the mental health part is true, because a lot of these girls, bro, some shit be happening to them when they're young, where they getting sexualized or, you know, raped without the G, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit be happening to these people where it leads to them being, you know, hypersexuality, or like a nympho. That's what it's called, being a nympho. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the definition on the screen, bro. It causes them being a nympho, and then instead of trying to heal, they decide to do, you know, the adult entertaining thing. You know what I'm saying? They just breed into it. You know what I'm saying? They keep feeding it instead of trying to solve it.
The porn industry tried to kill me, and kill many of my friends, some of which are still missing. And because we never knew their real names, we don't even know how to search for them.
And this issue has gotten so bad that there are full-on videos full of different stars.
That's actually fucked up.
Who passed away due to different tragic issues. 60 female porn stars who died.
Wait, hold on, go back. Fam,
full of different stars who passed away due.
Shot herself in the mouth. Oh, I gotta blur that out. I gotta blur that out. I don't know what this is. I think this is a disease. Yo, fam, we can't even read some of these out, bro.
Different tragic issues. 60 female porn stars who died. I'm gonna scroll down, all right? 60 female porn stars who died. 53 porn stars who died. Female adult stars who died. 140 female porn stars who died. 50 female porn stars who died. It's gone to a point that this is like an entire genre of YouTube videos. And they're all dying
like 300 corn stars. Holy shit.
Young. Well before the average age of death in America, which is like 77, something like that. So today's video is gonna encompass all these topics into one. We're gonna be talking about why these adult film stars are passing away. We're gonna be talking about the harmful effects of the industry on them, the way they're ostracized by society, and ultimately more reasons why you should not support the industry by watching this type of content. Now let's get started. So this right here is a person by the name of Emily Willis, and some of y'all might already know that, and if you do, I know what you like to do in your spare time, all right? She was a 25-year-old adult film actress, very famous in the industry, and it says she started her career in around 2017, going on to star in over 700 films. That's a lot of times to be getting piped down 700 times by 700 different people in 700 different ways, 700 different positions. At 2017, that means she was she literally just turned 18, that means. And I say all that to
yo, could you imagine being in high school and like one of your classmates is a full-on like corn star and she's getting like mad money from this shit too, like she popping off on like the corn websites and y'all in the same fucking class? Oh my god, that would be crazy. Imagine if you like a principal, what would you do if you got a student that's a whole corn star?
To deliver some unfortunate news, which adult star Emily Willis, 25, suffered severe brain damage and was left permanently disabled after cardiac arrest during a ket addiction. Her family is now suing, alleging negligence, delayed emergency care, and caused oxygen deprivation, leaving her in a semi-conscious state. And for more details, the former adult star is now permanently disabled due to her treatment for addiction, and she has something that is described as locked-in syndrome. Pray for the family, pray for...
Bro, there ain't no way there's a syndrome called locked-in syndrome, bro. All right, I'm a hold it down. I'm gonna keep myself calm, bro. No way, they got a whole syndrome called locked-in syndrome. That shit did not age well, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
For her. Overall, it's just a very, very sad case. Now, the reason why I want to bring this case up in specific is because this was based on a addiction, right? I want to get into the fact that, okay, she's at a rehab center. Their only thing is to rehabilitate her, all right? They were negligent, they delayed emergency care, they caused oxygen deprivation, and a whole lot of extra things. Allegedly, right? You blame the hospital if all of these things are correct. But the way society tends to treat these people is as if they are subhuman. Yes, this is an OF star, this was an adult film star, they're still a human being the same way you are. And like in the comment section of this post, is she still going to do corn? I'll rub one out in solidarity. I hope she gets well soon. I love her videos, dead honest. I heard she's been addicted for a while. The producers are wondering if they can make a veggie video with her now. Her family needs to sue.
Bro, what?
themselves for having a failure of a daughter. You can say you don't respect their
Oh my god, bro. Ain't no sympathy whatsoever. Holy shit, fam.
career, whatever you want to say. They're still a human being, and even in a moment that's extremely vulnerable where they're literally facing permanent disability, they're still being objectified and still being looked at as if like they're a piece of meat. I'll rub one out in solidarity, like that's genuinely
Oh my god, ain't no sympathy whatsoever, bro. What the fuck?
insane. And this is something that I've noticed in certain comment section as time has gone on. When people die or when people face tragic events, their search results often go up a lot, and it's like, she died? I'll goon in solidarity. Not even 2 days ago I seen this post. Michelle, actress best known for her roles in Buffy the Vampire and Gossip Girl, has died at the age 39. Gotta rub one out to her one last time. Y'all are gooning to dead people. I don't even know what. That is the most
Bro, oh my fucking god, fam. Like, bro, people don't got no sympathy over the internet, bro. Them Instagram comments and Twitter comments, bro, they be, oh my god, this girl's dead ass not even on this planet no more. And motherfuckers talking about gooning to her videos, bro. Oh shit, what the hell?
Vampire and Gossip Girl has died at the age 39. Gotta rub one out to her one last time. Y'all are gooning to dead people. I don't even know what. That is the most insane, sinister, sick, devilish stuff that I've ever heard of in my life. I mean, I knew all y'all was cooked when I started seeing videos like a rank jerkmate.
I'm gonna tell you right now, learn how to reverse stroke. Use a reverse jerk.
Bro, this guy need to get a life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Top 1% jerkbait rank player gives tips and tricks. What the fuck are you doing? Go outside, bro. You got a whole headset on for jerkbait too. That's crazy.
The Cornstar
Oh my god, you need to get a fucking job, fam. Go work the night shift at the McDonald's, bro. This is not a healthy habit, bro. Go back, fam. This shit is not no healthy habit, bro. What the hell even is that, bro? Oh no, I'm tweaking.
to dead people. I don't even know what. That is the most insane, sinister, sick, devilish stuff that I've ever heard of in my life. I mean, I knew all y'all was cooked when I started seeing videos like a rank jerkmate.
I'm gonna tell you right now, learn how to reverse stroke.
This is so nasty, bro. What are you doing? Like, you do not care. You don't have no shame in like showing your face and posting this type of caption. Oh my god, bro.
Use a reverse jerk.
Like, you would think, bro, if you gonna post something like this, you would want to remain anonymous. But apparently he don't give a fuck. He's just loud and proud about this shit.
The Cornstar debates as if this is LeBron and Michael Jordan.
So Austin, Bella Danger or Mia Khalifa?
Look, Mia Khalifa, couple season hit wonder, GOAT status, honestly. Unbelievable. The stats, the views, the performance, the fans, the...
But I genuinely thought we were better than telling people who passed away.
What the fuck? Why are you treating this shit like it's NBA game,
or
bro?
facing some unfortunate, life-changing illness. We're sorry, and we're gonna goon to you in solidarity, in respect.
Motherfuckers treat it like a sport.
Now, to tie that into one of the main points of today's video, I feel like why some corn stars are passing away is due to things like depression. Because number one, when you're participating in an industry that negative and that disgusting and that demonic at an early age, you're objectified by the audience. You're objectified by the video producer. You're objectified by the dude who's hitting you from the back. You get a little bag off that video, you go on the internet, and your name is slandered forever. And I feel like nobody knows that more than Mia Khalifa herself.
I entered the adult industry in October of 2014. Okay. And very, very quickly, I was pressured to perform in a video where I was an Arab veiled woman. And a couple hours after it premiered, it felt like from there on, my fate was sealed.
My actions have consequences, Mia Khalifa.
Hey, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. On top of that, bro, shit just be like, motherfuckers go through things and they didn't go get the right resources to, you know, fully heal instead of just like, involving themselves in this type of industry, you know what I mean?
But yes, actions have consequences, but let's not act like you've never made a mistake in your life or did something that you regret doing. I can definitely imagine somebody getting into the industry.
Yeah, no, her actions have consequences, bro. But at the same time, man, if let's say like you a little girl, bro, in like elementary or middle school, and then let's say you getting sexualized since young, bro. If you getting sexualized since young, since by your parents or not by your parents, or actually could be by your parents, you know what I mean? But, you know, other family members, friends, family friends, even babysitters, teachers, you never know. That's a scary part too. You never know who it is, you know what I'm saying? Anybody could be a predator nowadays. Look at Jadion's channel. The motherfuckers he be catching look like regular ass civilians. Probably somebody you wouldn't make no difference from walking down the street from, you know what I mean? You never know who it is. And I'm saying, like, if you a little girl and you've been getting sexualized your whole goddamn life by like older men, you're probably already used to that in your head, whether you like it or not. In the back of your head and your subconscious, you used to that whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this type of industry, you know, the corn industry, the NSFW industry, bro, it's gonna seem like this is what you meant to be doing, because this is what done happened to you your whole life, or what done happened to you growing up. You get what I'm trying to say? Shit happens to people. You just gotta have the right resources, and you just gotta have, you know, the time to yourself to really think about shit. You know what I mean?
At a very young age, being sold some type of dream, you're gonna be a star, you go make millions of dollars. Then you participate in a video, you do something a little crazy, a little out there, you're like, I don't know. But then the person recording the video is like, just do it. Just
and think about it too. Like, imagine getting buttered up by like a corn star, like, what's it called? Director. You know what I'm saying? Being like, oh, all you gotta do, you know, just suck his wee-wee for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just let him stick the tip in just for a little bit, and you'll get a bag. You'll be famous. Everybody's gonna love you. Everybody's gonna think you're amazing. They're gonna love this. You're gonna get money. Trust me, everything's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be pressured to do that shit. It depends though. Everything is circumstantial and situational. It depends on the circumstance. It depends on the situation. It depends on the person as well. You know what I'm saying?
Just sit on it. Just do that one thing that you like to do.
You will be sometimes dragged into, let's say, a bathroom or somewhere else by like a camera guy, and they'll be like, come on, you know.
And you're behind the camera and you're like, I don't know if I want to do this, but if it's gonna give me that money and I need money and I'm broke, I'm gonna do it, I guess. And then you do it, the news outlets pick it up, social media picks it up, your name is slandered for the rest of your life, people associate you with the industry, you can never get a real job, you're officially cooked. Depression comes after. That's when you get things like self-deletion. And this is not
bro, when you do porn, bro, you're cooked. Like, you're dead ass cooked. If you're a porn star, bro, you're cooked. You can't get a regular job. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Even you can have a family and shit like that. Don't get it fucked up, but you're gonna get slandered, you know what I'm saying, by people watching your videos and things like that. Can't get a regular job. Your family might not even look at you the same. I think, bro, when it comes to corn stars, bro, like, that's one thing they fail to realize. Or even like OnlyFans models. You know what I'm saying? Like, your actions have a bigger consequence, and they affect more people outside of yourself. It's not just about you. You know what I'm saying? So once you do corn, you know what I'm saying, or once you become an OnlyFans model, your dad's gonna be fucked up about it. Your mom's gonna be fucked up about it. Your siblings gonna have to deal with it, bro. Bro, I seen an OnlyFans model do a podcast interviewing her little brother, asking how he feels about her being an OnlyFans model. And this dude's like, you're literally an embarrassment to me. Like, all you do is embarrass me. Like, I have to deal with this shit at school, and I don't even think I can get a girlfriend because of the career path you done chose. People keep asking me about your pics and things like that. And it's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, your actions affect more people outside of yourself, but most people just think about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or what's in it for themselves.
Example, I know there are plenty of examples of people who felt the same thing that I'm saying right now. The effects of the industry without really knowing what's going to happen.
Because that industry is built on manipulation. So who's going to date you? Who's going to take you seriously? Is anyone going to hire you? Do you have a resume? Of course not. You have to continue to do what you're doing, and you're going to be willing to do whatever I tell you to do.
Another thing that can lead to this depression is production industry itself.
The major production companies are all predatory and abusive and unethical, and
for the people of Palestine,
one of what's sad, bro,
to just keep inspiring.
One of what's sad, bro, I hate that we gotta add, bro. One of what's sad about this too, although she's a corn star and she was involved in, you know, the scene, and she knows she probably has more knowledge and experience to speak on it and be like, this is not what you should be doing. Like, this is it, the industry is abusive and it's predatory, and they'll, you know, manipulate you and things like that, bro. Since she already was a porn star, even though she's talking about like, oh, I said porn star, god damn it, I can't say that, but even though she was a corn star and she was doing corn type of videos, you know what I mean, people are not gonna take her seriously, even though she's talking about the effects on how the industry really is, bro. Just because motherfuckers see videos of her like sucking on wee-wees and, you know what I mean, doing all this other crazy shit, bro.
She didn't really
like,
go
it's
all
crazy, bro. Even though she's making a clip addressing the issues with the industry, bro, ain't people gonna take her seriously, bro. Like, for real, let's keep it real, bro.
In depth, but I've heard tons of people speak out on the negative, insane things within the contracts, the trafficking, coercion. Because let's think about it, bro. People always talk about the stars of the video, right? But nobody's talking about the dude who's holding the camera, like, oh, that's good right there. You're the weirder one, bro. You're low-key the weirder one, and nobody sees your face, so nobody knows you're the one behind the company. But you're the one in charge of the production. You're the one in charge of making this whole thing go on. You're the one making money, but your face is not attached to it. Are the production companies worse than the stars themselves? In my opinion, yes. And that's something that a lot of people tend to not notice.
Yeah. I was blacked out. They put my head in a box, and I have no idea what happened that entire scene.
And it's documented?
It's all
And you never went and watched it?
I've watched pieces of it, and a lot of people still say it's their favorite scene of me, but I really don't have much recollection of it.
Were you awake?
Barely.
I met a guy who was about 14.
Yo, that's illegal. Fam, what? That's dead ass illegal. Bro, listen, lady, you need to get a lawyer. You need to suit up, get your suit and tie, get a lawyer, briefcase up and everything, and file them lawsuits, because that shit is dead ass illegal. What the fuck?
15 years older than me, so he was in his late 20s at the time. So he started trafficking me when I was 14 years old.
Man.
It started just with a conversation of, hey, I can't pay this bill, or I can't do this thing or buy this thing that you have wanted without your help. And so I'm gonna have a friend and you're gonna have with this friend.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This dead ass what I said at the start, bro. Like, people getting like sexualized when they're young. You know what I'm saying? She was dead ass 14. And that probably, if she a porn star or I keep saying porn star, bro. I can't be saying that. And I keep saying it again, bro. I gotta say corn star, bro. And she a corn star, bro. This really like proved my point. You get what I'm trying to say?
Months later, spending nights in a hotel room with guys just coming in and out.
So now that we established that depression can be caused by things like the trafficking, the bullying from social media, and all the negativity that surrounds it, like not being able to get a job. You try and get a job? Well, I've seen a picture of your butt before. And when all those things start happening to you at one time from a very young age, things start to spiral downwards and sometimes can lead you to substance addiction. I'd bet 99% of all women in the corn industry have some sort of addiction. Banging for money isn't normal or healthy. It's sad. Like the fact that Mrs. Emily Willis was strung out on K, we're gonna call it K, that's like a hard drug, I'm pretty sure. That's the type of stuff that turns you into a...
K is a hard drug, bro. K is definitely a hard drug. Y'all should not be using that stuff lightly, bro. That is a hard drug. If your doctor doesn't give it to you, don't use it then.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Same with fentanyl. If your doctor gives you fentanyl, all right, you probably need it. If you get it off the street, you don't use it.
Zombie, bro. That's the stuff that you see in Philadelphia with all those zombies in Kensington.
Yes, it is. That's literally why Philadelphia and Kensington, bro. That's why they got all those zombies, bro. It's because of the K, and the Fetty. They be mixing it together. The Fetty and the K, bro. Listen, Fetty is already... The Fetty, if you don't know what Fetty is, bro, listen, I already said it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You just gotta... You know what I'm saying? Connect the dots. The Fetty was already bad by itself. But when motherfuckers started mixing it with Ket, putting it together, that shit made it 30 times worse, man. I don't think I've ever heard of a person... Listen, I've heard of people recovering from meth addictions, heroin addictions even. Even like I've dead ass heard of a story of somebody recovering from fentanyl. But... fentanyl and Ket, the new shit they got, bro, I've not heard not one person who is on that shit who is actually like recovering and actually sober, bro. That shit is so bad, bro. It's fucked up.
Make you think you're having an honest conversation with your friend who passed away, but in real life, the people looking at you are like, you're talking to nobody, bro. It's all in your head. Before this video started, I had an entire list of people that I was gonna name off and talk about their each individual issues, but I don't even feel like I need to do that for y'all to understand my point, because I would have just told y'all, oh, this person passed away, substance abuse, self-deletion from depression. Like, this is all sick demonic work, and as much as y'all don't want to admit it, the workers are the victims too. However, one thing I will say is I did see some interesting anomalies and cases, because yes, people pass away. It's not always from something depression related. OF fell from a balcony hotel while filming a threesome. And this comment right here says it best. We are desensitized to tragedy, and it's extremely disturbing. 100%. Because the next comment right below, will they release the scene? Buddy, the scene is unfinished. No. What do you mean will they release the scene?
Oh my God, bro. Yo, imagine hearing somebody died filming a corn video, and then you're asking if the video is still gonna be finished. Bro, what do you think? What would they title that? Think about it. What would they title that? Threesome Gone Wrong edition. Like, what? What are they gonna title that shit? Threesome Gone Wrong, Gone Bad, Gone Deadly. Like, what the fuck do you want them to do?
Must have been crazy backshots. Didn't see it coming. Last Night Stand. Where's the video? We are genuinely getting desensitized.
Hey, go back.
Didn't see it coming. Last Night Stand. Where's the...
Look at this motherfucker's profile picture. Oh my God. Maxout_snap. Fam, okay, with this type of profile picture, I'd expect him to say some shit like this, bro. Oh my God.
Video. We are genuinely getting desensitized to tragedy, all jokes aside. Now, I already know some square in the comment section is gonna be like, so you're glorifying the industry. The people who are participating and filming these videos, they're not victims. The OF demons are the problem. You're kind of on the right track, but not all the way, in my opinion. Let me explain what I think. This is almost like a local crack dealer and a crackhead. Yes, the crack dealer, the dealer is the problem, all right? In this scenario, the people who watch corn, if you're addicted to corn, you're the one who's who's watching it, you're technically the crackhead, all right? That dealer, even though he shouldn't do what he's doing, he's just trying to get a bag. He's just trying to get to the money. He don't want to do this for real, but he got to feed his family. And the same thing can be said about some of these stars. It's immoral, whatever you want to say. But one thing in common with the dealer and the actress that people don't like to consider, if the economy wasn't so bad and things weren't so expensive and we didn't need to make money to even exist in this world, bro wouldn't have to do this. So whether you choose to see them as victims or not, that's on you. But
bro, and keep in mind, bro, I'm just saying this, bro. This is my theory, bro. It's gonna be mad drug dealers, scammers, you know what I'm saying, human traffickers. It's gonna be an uprise of all of those three illegal occupations, and robbers too, you know what I'm saying, carjackers, things like that, bro. It's gonna be an uprise and all that shit because everything is so expensive, bro. I don't know about y'all, but where I live, bro, in order to buy a house, you gotta have like 100,000 down, bro. 100,000 down on a house. And not even like a nice looking home either, like a townhome, like a townhouse in a ghetto fucking neighborhood, bro. It's that expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad expensive. So it's so expensive. Everything is so goddamn expensive. It's so much inflation. It makes it seem like, all right, drug dealing might be the option. Scamming might be the solution. You know what I mean? Gas prices are too high. Groceries are too expensive. We might as well start scamming. We might as well start selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look like an easy way out for a lot of people now, bro.
to me, I think dealing the crack is a victim. The person who is using the substance is also a victim to the bigger problem.
Yeah, it's really about a perspective. I ain't gonna lie. It's really about the perspective. You gotta have like 8 different perspectives when it comes to life, bro.
In America, which at the end of the day, economical issues. The biggest reasons why I wanted to shed light on the topic, it's more so to give you niggas another reason to not watch this type of stuff, bro. To not support this type of stuff. Because at the end of the day, you're supporting an industry that takes advantage of the people who are participating in it. You're supporting an industry that causes depression, that causes and contributes to addictions, that causes and contributes to premature death. It's not even premature death. It's just dying young. There we go. That's the word. Because if you don't care about yourself, right? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go into whatever. I'm gonna keep gooning.
Oh yeah,
it's not that
right. I forgot. Yo, premature death is when you die like as a fucking child. I'm tweaking. He right.
Deep. But if you're not selfish and you at least think about other people, maybe I can get you in this way to stop watching it for the sake of the people participating in it. It's just unethical gooning. At the end of the day, this is unethical goons. All right, you're better off going to.
I ain't gonna lie. He right, because understand this though. I seen a podcast clip right on Theo Von's podcast. It was this lady talking about, you know, the porn industry, bro. And y'all gotta understand, bro. If you was to upload a video on like the corn websites, bro, there's no like ID checks. There's no like, you know, signatures or, you know, signatures for both parties involved. No like video, like a video recording being like, I'm consenting to this act that we are uploading to y'all website. It's none of that. You can literally just like create an account, no ID needed, upload your goddamn content. They're just gonna ask you, are you 18 years and up? Just say yes. You can lie, it doesn't matter, and upload it, bro. Like, even if the video contains like forcing content, even if the content involves like underage individuals, bro, you could still upload it, because, bro, them websites don't have no background checks. And understand, even the verification marks that some motherfuckers got, that's only because they uploaded their ID. So it verified the person in the video, but it just because they verified, it doesn't mean that both parties involved are also verified. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, okay, the account is verified, but that doesn't mean the person in the video as well isn't like verified, meaning like, okay, the other person in the video might not be consenting. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this in a podcast. All right, I didn't do my own research on this shit. I was on YouTube and I just saw a clip. I just clicked on it, watched it. That's all it was, bro.
Some animations or something, but at least don't do it to the stuff that's like, you know, trafficking content.
Nah, the animations be weird though. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all gotta get off them animations, bro. I don't even know what the animations is, bro, but I'm just thinking like, the animations might be some weird shit, bro. It might be some kinky, like, weird ass furry type of shit, bro. That's what I'm thinking when you say
and you don't even know.
animations.
Sometimes they're not even of age, and that's another topic that we didn't even really get into too much today. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Why do you think so many corn stars are passing away? Do you think that this is a real issue? Do you think that the actresses or actors participating are victims? And again, I'm not trying to say this to support them in what they're doing. I'm trying to say this in I'm just trying to say that they're like humans at the end of the day, bro. Make sure you like, comment down below what you want to see next. Join me, this link in the description. Sub to the channel. With that being said, it's love you all. I love you.
Oh,
and I'm
man.
out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we not watching this ad, but listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I do think it's an issue, but since it's looked at like it's not an issue, it is never finna be, you know, addressed. It's never finna be fixed. Like, let's keep it real, bro. But listen, man, shout out to all y'all for watching the video, man. Appreciate y'all for watching the video, being tapped in. Subscribe to the channel. If you don't like the video, don't subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like the video. If you don't, dislike. Listen, bro, if you fuck with the channel, bro, you can subscribe and like, bro. If you don't, don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't really give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just do this for fun, bro. But listen, man, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, bro. One time. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everyone's doing well. Y'all take it easy, man.